Hi, third grade. Okay, let's get started on drawing our Wayne Thiebaud inspired cakes. Welcome to my at-home studio. This is exactly where I paint and do all of my artwork. As you can see, my desk looks kind of like a Jackson Pollock painting, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm so happy that you guys get to come to my at-home studio, and let's get started on drawing our cakes today. Okay, so you're going to need a piece of paper. Now, you can just use whatever you have at home. If you only have paper that has lines in it, that's fine. If you only have a newspaper or I don't know, a magazine, whatever, you can use is fine. You know what else I like to use is I like to cut up cereal boxes, and I like to use the inside of a cereal box too. That's kind of fun to color on. So just whatever you can find at home. You also need a nice pencil, preferably one with an eraser, because we're actually going to do some erasing today as we draw. Okay, let's get started drawing this first cake, and it is the one with a slice taken out of it. So we're going to get started by drawing an ellipse first. An ellipse is just an oval on its side. Okay, then we're going to draw two straight lines that come down. Now maybe your cake is really tall, or maybe your cake is really short. That's up to you. Okay, now we're going to close our cake with another curved line at the bottom. We've actually just made a three-dimensional shape. We've made a cylinder right there, haven't we? So now we're going to take a slice out. So here's how we take a slice out. We're going to start by putting a dot right there. I'm going to put that about right in the middle of my cake, and this is where my slice is going to start. I'm going to draw a line that comes, just a diagonal line that comes from that dot out, just like that. Then I'm going to draw another diagonal line that comes out, and this is how big your slice is going to be. Okay, I'm going to now erase this part of my line. Now I want to take a straight line that comes down and another straight line on this side that comes down, just like that. Okay, we're almost done drawing our slice. Now I'm going to draw a straight line down from this dot that I made. I'm not going to go all the way down though. I'm going to draw a straight line until about here. What we're going to do is we're going to draw another diagonal line. Do you see this angle of this diagonal line? We're going to try and match that same angle right here. And this angle of this diagonal line, we want to try and match right here. And now I'm going to erase this part. If I go too fast, you know what to do. You can just pause the video. Okay, there we go. If you want to make some layers inside of your cake, then we're going to take those same diagonal lines and then we're going to come down. Now it has to be a diagonal line. It can't be a straight line. That would kind of look kind of funny, huh? A diagonal line across. And you can have as many layers as you want to. I'm going to match the same angle as best as I can on this side. There we go. Okay, now you can add those fun details on top of your cake, or maybe on the side of your cake. If you want to put your cake on a plate, then you can just draw a line that comes out and around, and you can have your cake sit on a platter if you want to. You can draw maybe some lines that come around your cake. I don't know. I can't wait to see yours. I know yours is going to be awesome. Maybe you can draw some candles up here, Or maybe yours has flowers. Mine has cherries right here. I love cherries. Okay, so let's go ahead and now try and draw our 3-layer cake. Now this is going to require quite a bit of erasing for this one. So remember, draw lightly. It's easier to erase if you've drawn lightly. So let's get started. We're going to start with the bottom layer first. We're going to start out the same way we did with our other cake, with just an oval on its side or an ellipse. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're going to draw 2 straight lines that come down. My cake here is going to be just a little bit shorter than this cake. This one's kind of a, what is it, a 4-layer cake? That one's a tall cake. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. Okay, then I'm going to close it with a curved line. Now, if I wanted to, I could put a slice in that bottom cake, couldn't I? I'm going to show you how to stack these cakes though. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 straight lines. And I know I've been starting with ellipses, but for this, once we're stacking, I'm going to start with the sides of my cake. This is the sides of my cake.